morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Nick Proto. It's 7:30 here on our Tuesday, October 15th. We start off your Tuesday with the Savannah Rapids Pavilion closed until further notice. That's from damage left behind during Helene. Not only does this impact voting for the election, but it also impacts 200+ events that are now on pause. No one knows where those events, including many weddings, will be held, but the voting on November 5th will take place at Stevens Creek Community Church. That'll take a lot of work to fix the pavilion where dead tree limbs, the smell of pine, and yellow caution tape are set up. Inside is a disaster as it flooded when a tree hit the building and set off the sprinkler system. For now, it's all about recovery and remodeling. The county was already planning to renovate the building, which generates $500,000 in revenue every year. But with the venue soaked from floor to ceiling, the timeline has changed. The YMCA Duck Dash, which we were a part of, is among the hundreds of events put on hold because of this.
We were excited and gearing up and about a week away, and unfortunately with the closing of the park, we were having to postpone that event at this point. But, you know, we're in the midst right now of having discussions about what that might look like going forward, and we're looking at both alternative dates and sites.
Since the park's closed, officials are asking you to avoid that area. Early voting for the general election starts today. In Columbia County, you can vote at the G3 building, the former Uchee Creek Library, and the Columbia County Board of Education Support Complex. That's from 8 to 5 during the week. Saturdays are from 9 to 5. Early voting for Richmond County is from 8:30 to 6. Here are some updates on where you can go. It'll be offered in the Municipal Building and the Warren Road Community Center. Reporting to the Henry Brigham and Robert Howard Community Centers has changed because of storm damage. Election officials say if you vote at the Henry Brigham Community Center, you'll have to go to the Senior Center next door. And for Robert Howard, voting will be in the gym. This Saturday, early voting will only be at the Municipal Building from 8:30 to 6. Some schools are taking a hard hit from Helene. SOAR Academy is calling on the community to help them find a new place after theirs was destroyed by the storm. Boarded up windows, leaking water, and other damages have taken over that school. The academy caters to students who struggle in traditional school settings. For example, kids with ADHD, auditory processing disorder, and students with autism.
Literally walked into the window paneling, not even just being shattered, the whole frame and all just blew over. We had a lot of, there was things that were rummaged through because when we came into the building, there were squatters here who had kind of gone through, taken it upon themselves to go through our things. And so at this point, it's just truly uninhabitable for students.
They're hoping to return to the classroom tomorrow at a temporary location. As for a more permanent location, that's still up in the air. FEMA workers have set up several disaster relief areas in the CSRA, working to help you or your small business. Washington County's Emergency Management Director says they're in recovery mode right now, and the center in Sandersville is a part of that process.
Started emergency management in the year 2000, so going on 25 years, and I've never seen this kind of devastation. Just never seen the kind of help before because we never needed it.
The center is at the old SES school on 514B North Harris Street. That'll be open from 8 to 7 Monday through Saturday and 1 to 6 on Sundays. There are other relief centers you can go to. The center in the hub will offer assistance from 8 to 6 Monday through Saturday, and for Sunday from 1 to 6. Barnwell Regional Airport will be open today from 8 to 7, and the Nancy Carson Library in North Augusta will also be open. Also, the Batesburg-Leesville Fire Station on West Church Street is open from 8 to 7. For small business owners, U.S. Senator John Ossoff announced the Business Recovery Center will be set up at 3626 Walton Way Extension in Suite 1. That'll be open the rest of the week from 8 to 6. Saturday hours are 9 to 4. Most of the power is back in our area, but restoring cable and internet is taking longer. Comcast says it has nearly 300 crews working around the clock to fix damaged networks. They're asking you to look out for newly placed lines while clearing debris. That's because some of their crews have had to respond to accidental fiber cuts. Now, with all the public Xfinity hotspots still available, they want you to know they only work if power is on in that area. You can find out how to get connected on WRDW.com. Over in Allendale County, school leaders are implementing a soft lockdown protocol throughout the week. During Friday's game against Ridgeland, Allendale Fairfax had to forfeit after what they say was a violent incident. Leaders say this decision was made to be cautious and prevents further conflicts. So this week, only designated entrances will be used to get in and out. Other doors will stay locked. Visitors are not allowed in the building without an appointment. More employees will monitor the halls, common areas, and transition times. Staggered schedules will be implemented between different grade levels, and hallway passes will be limited to reduce unnecessary movement. Richmond County students return to school tomorrow. The school system says there's going to be changes to bus routes there. Drivers found some roads and neighborhoods are still impassable. Take a look at the screen here. Parents, this is the web page the school system will use to share updates. There are changes to several routes, including alternate bus stop locations and delays to pick up and drop off times. The district is encouraging parents to drive their kids to school if possible. Don't forget the Western Carolina State Fair is running again this week in Aiken. Gates open at 5 o'clock, and you'll find a donation center there for hurricane relief. They want you to donate bottled water, toilet paper, and other necessities. Today, there is a special. It is $15 Tuesday, where unlimited ride bands cost $15. That does not include admission, which is $10. Kids 10 and under get in for free. We have a couple more specials listed on WRDW.com if you're looking for other options like free gate admissions. And a quick pat on the back here for ourselves. News 12 taking a moment to celebrate a big achievement here. This is some video from New York from last night, accepting a National Murrow Award there, our news director and assistant news director. We are getting recognized for overall excellence. So that includes our weather coverage, our investigative stories we've shared across the area, finding solutions, and how we serve you day to day. Something we're very proud of. It's a national award here, and so very a testament to the good people that we work with here over at News 12, and a testament to you, the viewers, as well, because if you didn't watch, we'd have nothing to report on. So thank you, too. Let's go ahead and send things over to First Alert Meteorologist Tim Strong now for a check of the Tuesday weather.
All right, beautiful weather. Sun is coming up as we speak. It's a colder morning, too, as numbers have dropped down from what were 60-degree temps just 24 hours ago, now to the mid-40s. This is the coldest part of the week that we're going to be looking at, dipping almost in the upper 30s. Thompson, 40 degrees, 42 Evans, just near 50. So east and west, north and south, the interstate and west of the river, well, you have a good mix of some cold and dry temps for this morning. So 40s and 50s for the morning commute. Afternoon temperatures, they're only getting to get in the low 70s here for today. Between 70, 75 degrees. Lighter winds for today. So expect that wind just about 4 to 8 to stay from the north. In fact, we are not looking at any rainfall coming anytime soon. The numbers are going to stay down in the low 40s, maybe even a few mornings to see consecutive upper 30s. That's definitely Thursday, Friday morning. There is a warming trend, though, that will come back, at least getting us somewhat closer to the average. 79 is the average for this time of year for highs. So you notice we've got a cool down, only getting back up into what's going to be some near seasonal temps out of the weekend. So make sure you've got the jacket, though, for the mornings. Have a great day, everybody.